Hello Mario. Today we are asking ourselves, what kind of gamers would the Sonic and Friends be? And right now I have peaceful good gamers, aka the good guys. The ones that are very nice, they're pretty good at the game, they're pretty supportive. Next we have the average gamer, which they just chill. They're alright. They don't really do much. Next we have bad at game but still fun to play with. Like that one friend you have, but they're really bad at the game, but yet you still play with them all the time because they're just really fun to play with. Bad at games and a sore loser. So these are the quote unquote friends you have that you never want to play games with because they just suck. Not only do they suck, but they're also whiny about it. And last but not least, we have toxic and says slurs. So definitely not friends you want to have. First up, we have the blue blur himself, Sonic the Hedgehog. I'd say he'd be bad at games. I think Sonic would be the type to be like, he doesn't really know how to play games, but yet he has fun playing them. He's kind of like playing a game with your dad. He would try, he's having fun, but he's not that good. Next up, we have Tails. Me personally, I think Tails would be... Honestly, he might be an average gamer. I know some people might say he's a peaceful good player, but I see Tails sucking at a lot of games. His go-to type of game is probably like League of Legends or something, which might put him in toxic, but... Next up, Knuckles. I think Knuckles might be... I think Knuckles might be bad at games and a sore loser. He'd lose one game at Marvel Rivals and crash the hell out. So I'm gonna put him in bad at games and a sore loser. Next up, we have Amy Rose. And honestly, I'm gonna say it. I think Amy might be a peaceful and good player. Like she's a little bit of a gamer. Amy is a bit of a gamer. She's also very sweet. She's very... Although I think personally her favorite to play is probably Tank. I see her being a Hulk main. I don't know why. Actually, Thor makes a lot more sense because he has a hammer. I take back my joke. Next up, we have Cream the Rabbit. I think I'd put her right next to Tails. I think she'd be an alright gamer. Probably plays her on like specific games. I see her playing games like Roblox. I mean, she is a child. It makes sense, actually. You know what? 100%, 1000%, it makes sense. Next up is Shadow. I feel like Shadow, weirdly enough, I think he might be the same as Sonic. I don't think he'd be whiny enough to be a sore loser. Like, yeah, he'd be upset that he lost. I feel like he'd still have fun. You know what I mean? Next up is Rouge the Bat. I think I'd put her an average gamer. I feel like similar to Tails and Cream, Rouge would be very good at specific games. She'd mainly try to go for the collectibles. Next up, Silver. I think Silver, the Triple S gang, Sonic, Shadow, and Silver. They're all shit at games, but man, they're fun to play with. Do you think Sonic, Shadow, and Silver goes into trios on Fortnite? I choose to believe so. Next up is Blaze. I think Blaze would be a peaceful, good player. I think she'd surprise people by how good she is at games. Like, they'd invite her for like Mario Party or some shit, and she'd destroy all of them. And then they kick her out and never invite her again. Next up is Vector. I think Vector would be a sore loser, I'm sorry. Him and Knuckles will play a game of like Street Fighter and they'd both crash the fuck out. Next up is Espio. Just like Blaze and Amy, I think Espio would be a peaceful, good player. He'd be able to sneak around teams. He's sneaky. That's his whole thing. He'd be very stealthy. Next up is Charmy. I'm sorry, Charmy fans, but I think Charmy would, as a Charmy fan myself, Charmy would definitely say slurs. Charmy would play Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and then just pop off sloppy slurs left and right, man. It's kind of crazy. Next up is Dr. Eggman. Just like Charmy, he's slopping slurs. He'd lose one game of Connect 4 and just start going ham on you. You would hear words you'd never heard of before. Next up is Tangle. I think Tangle would join the peaceful good players. She's a sweetheart. Tangle wouldn't be mean, and she's kind of a gamer. She does give off gamer vibes. She definitely role plays in like Discord servers. Whisper, I love Whisper to death, but she would be a bad but good sport gamer. She'd still be fun to play with, but she's kind of dog ass, I'm not gonna lie. She'd try her best, if that means anything. She's still fun to play with. Next up is Surge. Yeah, I think we all know where this is going. She's saying slurs. She's dropping them like they're hot, man. She's like low tier god type of slurs, man. And last but not least, Mighty and Ray. I feel like they'd be like a tag team and peaceful good gamers. Mighty and Ray would go to Evo competitions and duel people. Like they're a tag team. So that's my tier list for what kind of gamers Sonic and Friends would be. I know I didn't include every character, and I'm gonna be honest here, I do not care. But I did have very fun making this. If you want to see more random tier lists I think of, please let me know. I'm sorry if your favorite got put in the toxic and slurs. Anyways, bye.